Colleges and college athletics are thick organizations rooted in rituals, culture, and community. These elements help to shape the culture of an institution and department depending on their needs. Each is unique and complex. Having an understanding of this can help us to better understand the challenges, tensions, and conflicts across college athletics and how we ultimately work within them.
As we learned in class, the boundary breaking and balanced logics interact closely between academic and athletic mission statements. For me, these two logics are hard to balance because while I want my athletes to be leaders in pushing their limits, I also want to help them become well-rounded individuals. I aspire to be a student athlete development professional because I was given the chance to push my limits while being able to grow as a person. As a former swimming student athlete, I had opportunities to become well-developed and establish my values. I discovered throughout my experience as a collegiate athlete that my core values were integrity and family. My families, whether it was my team or my loved ones, taught me to never sacrifice my integrity in everything I do. My emphasis on family became my biggest priority as I went through college, and to this day, they are the core focus of all that I am. Through athletics, I learned how to be my true self and to be a person with integrity.
Being a part of an athletic team helped me transition into being in an educational institution. Competing in a club level taught me the values of balancing my life while enjoying being a part of a team. While valuing getting an education, athletics gives the platform to explore the core values one has. The goals in one's career supports their individual journey and the mission statements presented to them. Intercollegiate athletic mission statements align within the values of the teams and the aim to enhance the success of the students as an athlete and in education. This is an example of having a balanced approach within the institution which ties education and college athletics together as a common goal.
Another core value is inclusion. As women in sports, athletics is nothing short of messy. Even though Title IX was passed in 1972, its implications are very much in play. Title IX is about equality between men's and women's athletics, but the question must be asked, is equality actually happening? What does equality mean, and who is responsible for ensuring that it's taking place? Oftentimes, asking questions only leads to more questions, but these questions must be asked. At times, boundary breaking is necessary. What we are seeing is that it's taking well-known athletes such as Megan Rapinoe with the U.S. Women's National Soccer Team and Megan Duggan, captain of the U.S. Women's Hockey Team, to use their platform to fight for these equal rights. In March of this past year, the U.S. Women's Hockey Team threatened to boycott the World Championships if improvements were not made in fair compensation, better publicity for women's hockey, and development for youth teams. Days before competition, USA Hockey agreed to their terms, and the U.S. Women's Hockey Team won not only the World Championship, but made huge strides toward justifying for fair pay. We are seeing the power that women can have when they stand up and fight. Change won't happen without it.
Being an athlete has shaped who I am as a person. As I reflect on my personal and professional experiences so far, I have learned that my drive, my purpose, and my beliefs around who I am, how I should conduct myself, and what I want in life all stem from those athletic experiences. At my core, I value family and authenticity, and college athletics further define this for me. This is what college athletics is all about. I have learned that sometimes my values compete with each other and my environment, similar to how values and missions can compete across institutions and college athletics. Athletic departments, academic departments, student athletes, sports teams, institutions, etc. all vary in needs, shapes, sizes, and priorities, and therefore their mission also differs. What they believe their specific purposes is also different.
With over 1,123 colleges and universities, 98 voting athletic conferences, and 39 affiliated sports organizations, each campus, athletic department, and sport are unique. In my experience at Texas A&M Corpus Christi, I had the opportunity to be a member of our Student Government Association as well as a member of the Student Athlete Advisory Committee. My ability to become involved in other organizations on campus helped me develop some of the values and beliefs I emphasize today. My core values are family, love, and happiness. These values are evident in my successes as an athlete, but more importantly, as a student. Today we face the issue of coaches and administrators valuing performance on the field over academics. I was lucky enough to have coaches who stress the importance of education and who ultimately put our education above athletics. Because of them and their values, I was able to graduate and ultimately pursue my master's degree.
Athletics in higher education is messy. Self-exploration, knowing your values, and understanding the context of your role in the institution are crucial starting points. In working in higher education and athletics, our values will emerge. Our own personal values need to be known, explored, and will lead to better individual roles within the larger institution, departments, and national scene.